why I stopped putting out one video a week on YouTube, which was a successful format that most people ran, at least when I started in 2012, and it still runs all the way up till today. People do that. And I'm going to share this with you. I wasn't going to share this with anyone. This is like something I kept to myself personal. Obviously, I'm quite open, but we all have things that we keep to ourselves, but I want to share it. The reason why I want to share it, because there's a lesson in what I'm going to share with you that I want you to learn. If you want to learn it, I can't force you. That could change your life, and you can apply it in any area. The lesson is about overcoming fear. It's about being yourself, and it's about going for it, having the guts. I remember hearing Arnold Schwarzenegger say when I was younger, it's a little bit cheesy now, but it's still beautiful, and it motivated me. He said, most people, when they go in the gym, he says they don't have the guts. They don't have the guts to go all out. You know, they beat around the bush in the gym. They do a little bit of training. He goes, when I go in the gym, these are not exact words, he said, I have no fear of fainting. I don't care if I get sick. He goes, I go all out, everything I've got. And see, when I was doing the format of one video a week, although at that time I loved it and I was very successful at it when I started off as a dating coach, like one video a week was making me get a lot of subscribers, views, impact. I helped so many people, and it also generated me revenue, money in my business, and I attracted clients all around the world. But over time, you know what started to happen? In a good way, I'd get impatient because I'd have great ideas. I'd want to put more videos out and help more people because it's my passion. But then I'd be like, oh, I can't do it because I just done a video and I've got to wait another 3 more days until it becomes a week, and I'll be counting the days down, and it started to make me unhappy. It started to affect my mental health, like over time, because it's frustrating when you want to express yourself. It's not just for yourself. It's not just selfish. It's kind. You want to share more videos. So let's say, for example, let's say like my old format was I do a video every Saturday. So every Saturday I'll do a video on how to overcome social anxiety and speak to women. So I'd make a video on that. I'd enjoy it. It would do really well on YouTube. It would get views. It would make impact. It would get comments. It would get subscribers, and it would generate me clients. But then 2 days later, I'd have like a massive impulse, excitement that I wanted to do a video on something different that would be really helpful. So I might have an idea to do a video on, you know, what to do when you're depressed, something that I've found that's got me out of it, and I want to share that with guys, or just something really exciting. And it would be really frustrating not being able to put that video out on that day where you get that inspiration, because you're following this rigid format, which is you can only put one video out a week. And I understand the idea behind it, right? There's always two sides to an argument. The idea is that you don't want to overwhelm the audience, and maybe you don't want to come across desperate, because maybe, you know, putting a video out every day depends on your thinking, right? That doesn't mean that's true. I don't see that now. But at the time, the way that people kind of collectively agreed to that format was, you know, less is more. And if you put a video out every day, people might get tired of it. They might start unsubscribing from your channel. They might not value it the same because they're getting every day and they don't have that anticipation of waiting a week. I get that. That makes sense. That there's a lot of truth in that. But I thought that through, and over time I had to go with what my heart what I felt in my heart, and it didn't feel right anymore. It doesn't feel right for me anymore. And I tried it again a few weeks ago, and it doesn't feel right because time's different now to what it was in 2000. The world's so quick now. People are consuming content like, I mean, I watch loads of videos every day. I'm sure you do. You definitely do. So there's channels that I follow, boxing channels, and they put like 4 videos out a day. And I'm not saying I watch every video that they make, because I'm not going to be interested in every video, but I watch a lot of videos. And if they didn't put those videos out, I wouldn't be following their channel. So yes, there's always going to be pros and cons. Like I do lose subscribers, like when I put, when I put a video out every day or more than the 1 week format. but my impact is going up. So yeah, on one level, you might be losing subscribers, but they're not really real subscribers anyway. Like if people like you that much and they like what you're saying and your channel and your videos, they're going to stay with you. It doesn't mean they've got to watch every video, but not going to unsubscribe. For me, that's kind of fake. They're not really with you anyway. So you're going to find out who the real fans are, and you can help more people. Think about it. So if I put one video out on social anxiety, there's millions of people all around the world struggling with social anxiety right now that need my help, need the knowledge I've got, my confidence coaching. So I put a video out, it gets 300 views. 300 people watch my video who have got social anxiety, great. And let's say out of those 300, the reality is 10 of them actually take the advice and take action, and they go and practice talking to people and they overcome it. Maybe the other 90 just can't do it at the moment, but it still helps them. It gives them some hope, release. Great. So I've helped 300 people. But if I want to make a bigger impact, right, and I want to reach more people, because 300 is not a lot in comparison to how many people are in the world who have social anxiety, then I need to put another 10 videos out on social anxiety. It doesn't mean I've got to do the same video, but still, so 10 more videos increase my chances of getting out to hundreds of more people, because the more videos you put out, the more chance anyway you've got, if you want to, of going viral and reaching more people. So that's how I started to look at it. And from a creative point of view, someone who likes growing anyway and improving on the camera and is just passionate, for me, more is better at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean there's not times where, like the other week, I was busy, running my business, teaching, training, family, dating. So I didn't do a video for about a week. But okay, that's nice once in a while, but that's why I'm putting a lot out lately. I'm enjoying it. You can tell I'm super passionate and it's making a big impact. And you've got to remember, even fans who follow your channel or my channel, one video I put out, they might go, that video's okay, not great. I put another video out and they absolutely love it. So everybody's different. So therefore, for me, it doesn't make sense. And I don't like being careful anyway, because it goes back to what Arnie said about, it's like you're being a coward. It's like you're being too, it's almost like, being too politically correct. Like, I know it's different, but you're being too careful. For me, it's just too polite. There's no guts in it, in my opinion. I'm not knocking someone who does that, because their business model might be different. Their schedule might be different. But how long does it take to make a video? Not like 10, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. People are at home a lot or at work on their phones. So it's changed from when I started. When I started doing a video every day, it wouldn't have really worked in my niche or niche. But now I can see it's working more now. At the start, I was thinking, this is not working for me. The more videos I put out, it feels like people are unsubscribing, they're getting sick of it, or they think that you're spamming, whatever they're going to think. But now it's starting to work. I'm seeing it I'm getting the analytics, more views on my channel, more impact, more comments, which I want. I want to reach more people. I want to help more people. I've got to put more videos out, and I enjoy it. So if I love doing something, which I love, teaching and coaching, through the videos and in person, of course I'm going to do more than one video a week. Even when I'm really busy, I've always got the time. I can fit in 10 minutes and I've got all these ideas. Life's too short to be playing that careful. I'm not into that. That doesn't suit my personality, right? So you might be wanting to do the same. Give it a try for your business, your YouTube channel. But do what feels right. If once a week feels right, do that. But that doesn't feel right for me anymore. What feels right for me is every day doing a video. And also as well, I've got a big mission. So I do videos for guys with the dating. Like, that's part of my business, which was from the start. I do videos on, as you guys know, with the fitness. I show you my transformation. I motivate and inspire you to train. So that's a second, a different type of content, but same kind of, I want the same outcome to give confidence. And I'm doing business. What other stuff do I do? I do vlogs from time to time. I do the live streams. So doing once a week's not going to give me enough content to teach the models that I want to teach. It's just not going to work. And it doesn't feel right as well. It's not just about logic. I'm not just applying logic here. I'm applying what I feel, what instinctively feels right. And I feel like I'm getting a lot better lately. I feel better than I was before, and I'm reaching more people. The energy is even more positive because of the momentum I'm building. And when you're doing one video a week, you're not getting that much momentum. That's just my winning mindset. Like Arnie, it's like someone saying doing bodybuilding once a week. It's not enough. Now I know you could make that work, but for most people, that's not enough. That wouldn't be enough for me. That's not enough time in the gym. So that's the same mentality I've got with YouTube. One video a week for me that's too infrequent. That's 4 videos a month. My maths isn't great, excuse me, right? Only because I choose for it not to be. So 4 videos a month and 4 times 12, work that out. 10, 20, 40, I'm getting caught out here. It was like 48, something around that. It was like 48 videos a year. That's not enough. That's not enough. I want to be doing a lot more than that. I want to be doing 1,000 videos a year to keep growing and keep developing and inspiring people and impacting people. The world's a big place. So that's how I see it. And, and it's, for me, it's facing the fear. I get a buzz out of it because it's that fear. Well, what if I lose subscribers? It's like, I don't care. Let's face that fear. Or what if people do get sick of the videos I'm putting too many? Well, I don't care. I'm not living for opinions as others. And the fear of success, what if it goes massive from putting loads out? Great. We'll have a go at that. We'll take that responsibility on. So becoming fearless is about fully committing. And for me, one video a week's not living fearlessly. It's living carefully. It's being politically too correct. It's copying everyone else. It's being too careful. I don't resonate with that. It doesn't work for me. I've tried that in life and I never get nowhere. Or even when I succeeded, I don't feel like I'm fully expressing, giving it everything I've got. It's like I'm holding back, being careful. It's almost like you're doing just enough to get everybody to like you and to get success. You're too scared to risk losing success. And that's why I've got guts, because I was already successful very early on in YouTube. I'm fortunate. People just liked me and what I was doing. I started failing after becoming successful. It's a bit weird what happened to me. Now I'm building it back up again. It's succeeding. But that's because I've got the guts to do it. So I motivate you to have the guts in your life. Same with training and with anything. You've got to give it a bit more. I almost feel like when people start dating and they like each other, okay, I understand, because if you're generally busy, people have got lives and we're all busy. Well, I'm busy. But you make time. Like seeing someone once a week, for me, I don't think that's enough to get to know someone. Like maybe at the start, but you got to step it up. If you really want to make a go of it and find out if you're going to fall in love or if it's there, I think you got to meet each other a bit more than once a week, even twice a week. Unless you just can't do it. So do you understand what I mean? We're talking about commitment here, going all out, not being careful, not fearing the failure and success, the fear of success, the fear of responsibility, and the fear of what other people think, even your own fans who apparently love you and support you. They're not always going to agree with you, and I'm not always going to agree with them, but you do what you feel is right. And a lot of people don't do it. They're too scared. They just go with the narrative. They just do what everybody else is doing. Because everybody says, once a week. No, that's not me. I did that when I started because that felt right. But then after a couple of years of being successful, it doesn't feel right anymore. It doesn't. And even sometimes I don't do 1 video a day. I do 3 or 4. That feels great. More feels better lately. So I'm going to go with that. And if that stopped feeling right, I'll go back to less. So that's the reason, guys, why I've been putting up so much videos. And I want to make a bigger impact. I'm aware life's short. Nothing's guaranteed. So I want to give everything I got every day. I want to really go at it and commit to life and success and business and coaching people and motivating them. And I've got to show what real commitment is. And it's certainly not once a week. It's every single day living it, as far as I'm concerned, all right? So that's why I did it. I'm sure you'll get loads from my enthusiasm. But by all means, with your own channel, you do what's right for you. You don't have to copy what I'm doing, but you can definitely take the attitude, the characteristics, the guts, the fearlessness of going all out. All right, fearless.